Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
It's tracking. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Going with the 7. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway.
This one's left of the green.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Par putt coming up here. It was on a good line.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Here's their 7th shot. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Ooh, right by the hole.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That will work. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Ooh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. This putt for par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, absolutely flushed. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, do they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Sitting at 7 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Putting for par. This one's dialed in. Wow, that's misjudged. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That limits the damage. Sitting at 8 over for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's going to find the water, sadly. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
This is from miles away. That was a gallant attempt.
You're not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Oh, so close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 14 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
The old hammerhands putt. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Currently plus 13 for the round. Time to face a par 4 now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 6-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Setting up here with a very long putt. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Yeah, that one will play. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Currently 14 over par for the round. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one's for birdie. Oh, he's up, Tiger.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Wow, what happened there?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Ah, that's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
An important par save.
On a nice line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
From around 220 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Currently at plus 15 for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful. Nicely done.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, just missed. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That's frustrating. This one's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That putt went a bit long there.
I gotta say, that was a very poor effort.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 11 feet to the cup. This one's online. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one.
Not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected. That
A bit long on that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. A 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. That's tracking. And nicely holed. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. A bit wild on approach there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, that almost went in. Just a short putt remaining here. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
This is on a great line.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you